What's up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along. We've got Chelsea Man City today. It's going to be a good game. Hello, Nidesh. Best of luck today. बकवास जर्सी बना है चेल्सी ने. You know what's the funny thing? It's not going to matter if they actually have a good season. That's the best part. Even the home kit, it looks a little. The fit looks interesting. The United home kit. Home kit looks. I don't know. It's not very flattering. Okay, so what are the lineups? Chelsea, Man City. So Chelsea's lineup is Bobby Sanchez, Cucurella, Colville, Malo Gusto, Fofana at the back. Five-man midfield of Enzo Fernandez, the captain, Chris Nkunku, Cole Palmer, Moses Caicedo, and Romeo Lavia. And up front, Nicholas Jackson. We have Edison in goal, Ruben Dias, Josko Guardiol, Manuel Akanji, three at the back. Well, apparently, it's a 3-4-3 formation for City. Mateo Kovacic, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Rico Lewis. What's up, Ayush? And up front, we have Doku, Diet Robinho, and Robo Blonde, Erling Haaland. Walker Stones, Ake, Grealish, Nunes, Foden, O'Reilly, and McAtee on the bench. And Ortega. A lot of waves on the Chelsea home kit. Ooh, the away kit looks clean though, I'm not going to lie. Wow, that home kit looks clean. Get off, by the way. Very curious how we're going to play without Rodri. I also am curious about this. Kukureya. Oh my god, dude! If he gets skinned today, he's going to be memed for the rest of his life. Even though he won that Euros, he deserves to be memed after all that rubbish he was doing earlier. Absolutely deserves to be memed. I'm going well. Jensen, how are you? How have you been? It was a good game yesterday. We did the Arsenal watch along. First half, it was quite overwhelming for Wolves, but then they came back in a little bit. But then Saka put it to bed eventually. Good first game. Havertz also off the mark. Man, we were just talking about it, Jensen. We were talking about it while the game was going. I'm like, man, Havertz replaced Jesus. So if you remember the timeline, Jesus was brought. There was such hype behind Jesus that he put Aguero on the bench, and then the commentators and everyone were like saying because of his injuries and the fact that he's getting older, he will be eventually replaced by him. So then Pep started starting Jesus. To go from that to not playing Jesus at all, to playing a false nine, to selling him to Arsenal, then him getting replaced by Havertz, who wasn't the best at striker. Like Jesus is probably going to have to leave Arsenal next season. It seems like it because I mean, if he can't start in a oh boy, here we go, comes the gritty merchant. Oh, what was that? Oh my god, wingers who can't cross, man. I don't know how in 2024 they exist. Yeah, so I was saying, I think he's gonna have to leave Arsenal as well now. He went from desirable to extremely undesirable in a very short period of time. Hello, Aditya. When did Daichi Kamada surprise? It was a surprise for me. Yeah, he signed. I think he signed in. If I'm not mistaken, he signed in July for Palace. Oh, Rico Lewis there refused to get skinned. And why haven't they? Why they didn't play Rico Lewis the whole last season? I will never know. And Antonio Nazario plays for us. No, no, I'm just saying. Yeah, yeah, but you know what? That actually proves my point. Why are there so many wingers who can't cross these days? Madueke is another one. Buying back Jesus in place of Alvarez, the backup striker, is not a bad idea in my opinion. Yeah, but what sense does it make, dude? He's becoming more and more undesirable as the years go on. He's being replaced by a guy who never played striker. And now that guy is scoring enough goals where they don't even need to consider Jesus if don't have to. So it's all like, I mean, you can buy him back, but why would you? Why would you? Doing well. I was cursing all game, if I'm being honest. I know I was harsh though. First game back, Jesus' mentality after century, I think it ruined him at 9. Yeah, but this was the thing. But remember when Pep was playing a false nine instead of playing him? Like I don't know what happened to Jesus in the end. He went from being super prolific, everyone doing his little celebration, to bit part player in a matter of years, like 2 3 years. He's not even old. It's kind of shocking in a way. We won anything this season with our current attack, repeat of last season incoming. Man, I don't know what is their mentality towards the cups. But I always think a team like Arsenal, Liverpool, even Spurs, they can always win a cup if they take it seriously, man. I really believe that. Like everyone looks at the league, and I get it, right? The whole point is winning the league, right? No one, if people win the league, no one cares about the cups. But if you can't win the league, there is no backup plan for most of these teams because they always. I know I've noticed in recent years, particularly Klopp, until he finally won it in the end. He always notoriously used to not put a strong team up for the cup matches. He could have probably won a couple more FA Cups, to be honest, if he took it seriously. But his squad depth wasn't the best, and he was chasing City for the majority of the last 5 years. But like, if you don't take it seriously, you end up actually winning nothing. That's why I'm very happy that Ten Hag takes it seriously, no matter how bad we play, because at the end of the day, it gives us a chance. See, you still have to win the games. You still have to beat all the tough teams, but at least you give yourself a chance in doing so, in my opinion. And you have got to say that wingers can't cross didn't exist. No, no, I'm not saying they don't exist, dude. I'm saying since when has this become a new thing where it's okay to be a winger who can't cross? Dude? That's what I'm saying. There's so many wingers that can't cross. I'm so shocked that it's become so commonplace. After so long. Eventual ability to. Oh, here we go. Bernardo Silva had to at least try and feed it to Haaland there. Corner for City. Same thing we did to Orba and Laka. Yeah. Hello, Arup. Good evening. I can understand that pain. Being a Christian, you are angry that Jesus is on the bench. No, buddy, I'm not. I just don't understand how he went from benching City's all-time great scorer and third overall highest, no, fourth overall highest scorer to being benched by Kai Havertz in a span of 3 years. Like City played a false nine, right? When Aguero and Jesus were on the bench when they lost that Champions League final, if I'm not mistaken. So at least by then I can understand. Aguero's been really injury prone. He's getting up there in age. I can at least understand Aguero's thing, but they weren't even playing Jesus. Oh, here we go. Oh, oh. Oops. Apologies for the scream. Guardiola with a Brock. Malo Gusto's cross was very poor, and I never realized that Chelsea's badge is kind of red. Wait, what is that shiny like thing over the blue badge? Their away kit looks actually decent this time. Chelsea's 100% in. So what's up? Just shocking. Like if you told me Gabriel Jesus would be replaced by Kai Havertz, especially based on the Chelsea season he had before he came to Arsenal, I would have laughed. I would have genuinely laughed at you. Now it seems like Havertz is actually way better than him, which is a strange turn of events from 3-4 years ago. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal fans, they think he'll get 20 goals in the Premier League this season. Delusional, if you ask me. You're talking about Jesus or Havertz? I don't think either of them will get 20, but I think Havertz will get 15. I won't be surprised if Havertz gets 15. I'll be honest. Now, what does that mean in terms of title challenge? I don't know, but I won't be surprised if Havertz gets 15. Cups are so important for building the winning mentality. You have to win things to keep winning things. You get me? Constantly losing and not winning just creates a mindset that you can't win. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm going to keep a close eye on this supposed top six in the Premier League, and I want to see what they do for the cup matches. I remember very well that Tottenham got out in the first round of the Carabao Cup, right? Because they didn't play a strong squad. What was Spurs trying to save their players for? I don't know. They weren't in Europe and they still tried to save the energy of the players. I didn't understand what Ange did last season. They just threw away one cup for no reason completely. So let's see what they do for the cups this season. None of them will. I agree with 15, but as our main striker. Yeah. What is Doku doing? First of all, I don't think Doku's on the right side, is he? He normally plays on the other side. But they are adjusting for Savinho, right? Because plays on the left wing. By the way, I heard a horrible take. Savinho can play anywhere across the front three. I'm like, dude, this delusional mentality where people think that players aren't compromised because you just put them somewhere else. There is a reason they have preferred positions. It's not because they can play across the front three, it's because they're actually good at one position. And Savinho is clearly better on the left wing because he played a lot on the left wing for Girona last season. And I'm hearing pundits go, "Oh, he's dynamic. He can play anywhere across the front. If that's the case, why are they compromising Doku? Let Doku play on the left, right? Why are they compromising him? You just did you see that cross he made earlier? It looked like he looked like he thought Haaland was the Jolly Green Giant. Cross was so high up. He was under no pressure as well. So if he can truly play across the front three, then maybe he should be playing on the right hand side and not Doku. Kukurea is there, pushes Doku back. If you can't win the Prem, focus on winning others. So keep the fans happy, the players happy. Not to mention Arup, it gives you momentum for the next season. It gives you momentum in terms of attracting players. It gives you momentum for other things. It builds confidence in tournament format. The league's not a tournament format. Anything can happen in 38 game weeks because there are that many game weeks. But here you got to have 6 good games and you become a cup winner. You got to have 6 good games, just 6. You can argue that it's you have to be more on point than a Champions League format, because in Champions League if you win 3 games, you're basically through. But in cup matches, you got to play 5, 6. You got to play 5 or 6 good games, and it spans across the entire year. And you got to be sharp for those games, otherwise it's over for you for that season. So winning is winning, don't matter how or what. Yeah, of course, but winning is winning. That is true. But I suppose how you win is also quite pleasurable in a way, right? Especially for fans. Kovacic is looking solid. It's good to see he's getting game time straight away. Oh, here we go. Jackson? Jackson should have fed it to Nkunku straight away. Wasteful, Jackson. Wasteful. Here we go. It starts again now. Sadly for Chelsea, he could have 100% given it to Nkunku now, who's waiting on the far end side. Foul Ruben Diaz there, so it's a goal kick it's a foul for City. They have gotten behind City twice now already, though. Total football Twitter tactical nonsense. I mean, listen, dude. Everyone likes to sound like they know everything, right? Everybody likes to. They go, oh, I love to discuss football tactics. I'm like, bro, whatever the tactic is, I have seen Pep lose to horrible teams who quote unquote would be out tactic by Pep every game, every week, every game week for the rest of the year, and I still seen Man City lose. Everyone goes tactics, tactics. Sometimes you just got to put the ball in the back of the net and defend, man. You know, I know it sounds ridiculous, and I know tactics are useful, but the way people make it sound like if you use tactics, you're going to guarantee 100% win. Bullshit. Doesn't exist. 100% wins don't exist. And here's the fun fact: today, if Chelsea beats Man City, they'll go, "Oh, did you see how Chelsea out tactic Man City?" Maybe Man City is just not the stronger team today. They have a bunch of players that are not in form, not playing, and are injured. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they are fine. They have switched wings, huh? They have switched wings. They put Savini on the right wing. Now let's see if he can actually play all 3 positions. Doku was clearly struggling to try and whip the ball in from the right hand side. What a tackle by Kova. Yep. Kukurea is having upper hand so far over Doku. Yeah, but he was talking shit about Haaland. What was he saying? That song was so cringe, man. You know what? Just because you speak Spanish and a lot of women like that language, that doesn't mean you're gonna not sound cringe. Ooh. Jackson thought Cucurella was gonna overlap. He did not. Ooh. Oh wow. Apologies. I thought that ball was. I thought that ball was actually going into the goal there. Here we go. Edison taking risks. Onana's like, hold my beer. Watch me next week. We'll be back in a bit. My dad is streaming. I'm sorry, what? Your dad is streaming? What does your dad stream? Oh, that's cool. Our season was dreadful, 8th and out of the CL, but the FA Cup really upped the morale. Now I have confidence a little bit, not much, but I'm back in. Exactly, Arup. All you need is a win here and there to really look forward to the next year. True, agree. Taklu said we have no motivation to win the league. Oh, for God's sakes. God, Kevin De Bruyne's new hairstyle is very overwhelming. His hair looks like it's not even moving. While Lavia is playing, it's a miracle. Is it a miracle? I mean, listen, dude. He must have really been badly injured last season. But you know what's really weird? He's started playing before Malasia. And Malasia and Lavia basically were injured around the same time. Oh, Malasia is still not back. That's horrible. Roju's here. If Chelsea is getting a point, then it is a win for Chelsea. Goal. There we go. Aditya's happy. That didn't take long. What up, Roju? Which Taklu? There are thousands of them in the Prem. God. Chelsea outballed Man City. Yeah, that's probably one of the memes, right? Lovely finish by Haaland there. The ball just rolled to him, didn't it? It was a deflection and rolled to him. Grady Merchant. I think Bernardo Silva pushed it into his direction, didn't it? Slightly. I mean, from there. Oh, Colville almost blocked him. Lovely finish there. Oh, they're doing a VAR check. Oh, he is off. Oh, he might be off. He might. No, it doesn't. What is this angle, man? Can they not have a straight camera angle? How many millions do they spend on cameras and they can't give you a straight angle, dude? Oh, that looks he's on. Without the line being drawn, it looks like he's on, dude. Yo, seriously, they can't give you a straight line on the camera, dude. This angle I have seen for the last 2 years is ridiculous. How much money they spend on cameras. This is clearly not a straight line. I don't know how they do it from here. Definitely looks like he's on. He's on, right? He's on. And just because he had a bigger back step. Imagine playing from the back like that with Onan. Oh, please. I don't trust Pep. He said he can't replace Aguero and Haaland. He started, yeah. Yeah, points for me in the FPL. Told you, Nathan, you regretted Captain Haaland struck. Well, as of now, I don't regret it because I had a Captain Salah. As of now, I don't regret it. Who's Malasia? I've heard that name somewhere. These angles are horrendous. Just introduce automatic offside. Apparently, it's going to come after the international break. I don't know why that is. I think they are testing it these 3 game weeks. I think it's absurd though. They could have easily tested it in preseason for preseason games, but they did not. Apparently, after the international break, semi-automated offside or something will be there. Hello, Matthew. Not going to regret it just yet, but thanks to Salah, probably am going to regret it overall though. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to regret it, man. He cost too much. He cost too much. That plus 3 can go a long way somewhere else, man. Man City are off the mark. Still think Chelsea can get something out of this game just based on the first 20 minutes. Oh, that was a horrible foul. Rico Lewis looking good. I think that's it, man. I think Walker's done after the season. It's a travesty Man City never even played Rico Lewis last season. Seriously. Barely got games. He was sitting on the bench the entire year. The amount of money the Prem makes you think they would have the latest technology in football, so-called bestly. Arup, they actually put it to a vote and said no. So believe it or not, it was actually deliberate. So it has nothing to do with being the best league in the world because they put all this crap to a vote, and basically the teams have voted no. Oh, Imagine if De Bruyne also scored. They're saying if a woman much she can marry in any age. Oh, for God's sakes, man. What is wrong with our country, dude? What is wrong with our country? Seriously. 2024 and we have as many retards as we did have since 1,000 years ago. Unbelievable. I saw funny shit in Twitter. Sneeko and a bunch of others are saying, oh, sorry, this is not us. This is Sneeko. Actually, you know what? That's just as bad, honestly. So, Sneeko. This guy chose to get punched in the face by Sean Strickland because he thought he was a tough guy, dude. And then people had to throw in the towel and stop Sean Strickland from punching his face up. It's just stupid. Hello, Zakaria. It's been a while, bud. How have you been? The ball rolled near the referee, and for 5 seconds I was focusing on the referee's side, thinking it was the ball. Vedant, what have you smoked today before the match? So much better with Doku on that side, looking much more dangerous. What hospital touch was that by Caicedo? Practical years ago, as men fought wars and had way shorter lifespan. Yeah, I don't know about more practical, my friend, because you still have to hit puberty. Otherwise, what's the point of marrying a child? Because if you die, you still can't have children if you marry a child. You know what I mean? Because that's how biology works. That's what I don't get. They marry at ages you can't have children at anyway. So what's the point? That's all I'm saying. Also, practical is not the word I'd use, dude. You know, if we lived in another country, people wouldn't appreciate the word practical in this case. He's now portraying himself as a religious. Yeah, I heard, right? He converted to Islam. Well, obviously, the conversion process wasn't accurate, was he? Because he's a moron. So it just goes to show you can convert to any language, any religion, but you'd still be a moron in life. You know, God even can't save stupid people, you know, whichever God that is, obviously. Whichever God you believe in is what I meant. Yeah, can't really can't really increase the amount of brain cells by converting. So what the hell does Sneeko know? He's a bloody American donkey. Like what does he know anyway about child marriage? The way he's talking about it. These people, man, talk like they went to Oxford, but what they really went to is a Kendra Vidyalaya. Fucking retarded. Notice now about Chelsea, and this could be an unpopular opinion, is there's a lot of players that actually play down the middle naturally. So we've got Enzo, Lavia. Ooh, here we go, Nkunku. Nkunku, troubling Akanji. Lays it off. Oh, Akanji was getting froggy over there. That was a close one. And they have so basically all five of their midfield players can play, mostly play in the center. So they have Nkunku on the left and Palmer on the right, but technically they are much better playing down the middle. So yeah, you won't see Palmer because currently Palmer's on the side that the attacks aren't coming as much. Therefore, the ball isn't on that side much. So yeah, right now it seems like it's coming. The attacks are coming more central and right, but Cole Palmer's technically on the left, or most of it is coming on the right hand side and center of Chelsea's goal. He's on the left hand side. So I've listened to Sneeko nowadays, dude. You'd be surprised, dude. Who listens to Speed growl, dude? He's a young man growling, and people think it's cool. You'd be surprised how many people listen to morons. That's true, but you can't justify that now. Plus, isn't marrying a pre-POS? Yeah, I know it's really weird. I will never justify it. I'm great. Back with the season, huh? I'm great. How about you? Pelestri is leaving by Pelestri is leaving by the McTominay apparently. Talks are coming close. I'm just sad, dude. But I can't do anything about it. I just hope there's a buyback clause. By the way, Greenwood with a brace yesterday. Did East Bengal and Mohun Bagan? It did get cancelled, Aditya. And here's a really fun thing. I am so proud of the Bengalis. You know, I love sport, and I think sport really is a wonderful unifier of people. But East Bengal, Mohun Bagan, and Mohammedan Sporting, all their fans, even though Mohammedan Sporting wasn't in the game, I mean, obviously, right? Only two teams can play. Their fans also came and they started protesting. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Just came here to say hi. Hello, Biku. I'm saying these guys give examples of past not considering today's circumstance. Yeah, obvious, of course. Mostly Muslim. Mostly Muslims now because he converted, right? Otherwise, just retarded people back in the day when he thought he was, I don't know what. He also apparently was friends with Andrew Tate. Bro, young men listening to these fools, man. I don't know. It's quite alarming. Anyone with a platform these days can do say and do whatever madness to. As a Muslim, I don't even know he is. Yeah, bro, it's a very niche level. The only reason Muslim listen to him now, right, is because he converted recently. And I think on some channel, because he's cancelled on everything. I think he's only on Rumble, and Indian people, I don't think, watch Rumble. So a lot of us won't know who he is, but we see clips, right? Um, he did like a documentary maybe on someone else's channel of him going to Makkah or Mecca or however you prefer to pronounce it, and go and visiting the holy city there. And I think from that exposure and him trying to sound like some kind of learned man, I think he got a little bit of a following from that push. I think that's how that worked. Did you see the video of Chelsea's gym session? I did not. Was it fun or was it good? Really, but his audience are mostly Muslim now. Yeah, I mean, but that, you have to understand, right? People know him for other things, and after his conversion, he's gotten us another piece of the fan base, I guess, or whatever you'd like to call it. But it's basically people who have Rumble, dude. Rumble apparently is like Twitter. Like you can't really get cancelled from the Rumble apparently. So all the retarded people go there now. That's lovely. Space for everyone, no? Inclusivity. Speed. Most of his child between 10 and 7. Yeah, but bro, he's growling. Why is a 17-year-old watching a 20-year-old man growl, dude? Even if he's 17. I never found anyone growling appealing even when I was 17, dude. So I don't get it. He growls, he screams, he gets everybody's names wrong. I remember seeing him do a FIFA pack opening and he said I packed KSI. Oh my god. It was just so I was like, oh my god, this guy, man. How was Chelsea playing? Chelsea's actually playing all right. Little lapse of judgment, a ball that through a deflection kind of fell into Haaland's lap. He cut in. It was a great finish though, right in the box because Haaland can only actually score from right next to the goalkeeper. So it was a good finish though. I'm just joking. It was a good finish. Chelsea are actually playing well. People thought they were going to get hammered. They're not getting hammered basically, and they have a decent amount of the ball, and they had a good opportunity, but Jackson didn't make some good decisions there. So there's that. Cole Palmer has been neutralized completely in this game so far. So I'm sure Pep will be very pleased about that. Popular opinion, monarchy era was way better than democracy. Well, it depends. Depends on which side of the thing you were on, Matthew. I'm sure there's plenty of people who wouldn't agree with that. So depends on which end you are. If you're on the favorable end, dude, but if you're on the favorable end of any era, you will enjoy it. That's just how that is. As a Nepali, I completely agreed with that. Ooh. The monarchy era? Ooh, wow. All right. I don't know anything about Nepal's government, so I will refrain myself from arguing. Oh, was that not a foul? Enzo, don't tell me you tripped over your own feet. Savinho. Savinho has become neutralized now that he's on the right hand side. I mean, first of all, the touch by Enzo Fernandez for 100 million is just. My God, Enzo Fernandez. He's going to get roasted this year, even 100%. 100% Enzo Fernandez is going to get roasted this year. Look at how that touch was so bad. You can't even fool Anthony Taylor with a touch and a fall like that. Anthony Taylor is very easily foolable. Some would say he's the biggest fool out of all the referees in the league. Oh, it's criminal. Anyway, dude, the way he falls in slow motion, that also was hilarious. The hospital passing has begun for Chelsea now. Enzo Fernandez literally flicks the ball onto Jackson's chest. Chelsea are losing the plot a little bit. They're going to get countered if they keep playing like this. Good pressing there by Kukurea. And Kunku wins the ball. Kukurea overlaps. Paella time? No, not this time. Caicedo. Bro, what are these passes, man? What are they doing? They're giving Cole Palmer exercise drills, dude. They're trying to help Cole Palmer's flexibility, dude. What kind of pass was that? Cole Palmer's got to get in the middle, man. It's time to sack one of these midfielders, get a proper winger. Cole Palmer almost sent Guardiola to the shops there. It's a little too difficult, though. Although if he didn't score 5 goals versus Fulham, though, I was in the train so couldn't watch the game, but was disappointed after watching highlights. Dude, we got chances and we reduced them only to 10 shots. Now, if you remember how bad our first game was against Wolves, that is actually very impressive. Nicholas Jackson, one on one. What are you doing? Oh, for God's sakes, man! They sold one Havertz to get another Havertz. Oh, what are you doing? Pass the ball, Gusto! Oh, for God's sake. Oh my God. Nicholas Jackson's a bloody criminal, man. Oh, and he was offside. Oh my God. Oh, he was way offside. What's wrong with the linesman, dude? God, they sold one Havertz to buy another Havertz, dude. Brilliant. Why are Twitter DMs turned off? Why do people keep saying my Twitter DMs are turned off, dude? I guess I have to follow you now. I don't even know when that happened, that's the best part. Someone brought it to my attention. I'm like, I didn't even do anything on Twitter, and still somehow there's an issue. Absurd. Don't really have the answer to that question, my friend. Don't know why my Twitter DMs are off. The books do not change. I'm talking. Oh, okay. Did you watch the Eze goal that didn't stand? Actually, I missed it. I missed a lot of that game, dude. I missed a lot of that game. Again, my Anderson clean sheet went to the shops as well. And Henderson. I had Anderson and Henderson. Lovely, isn't it? Not the best start. By the way, I'm surprised no one brought this up, but my Mbuemo supremacy. I'm surprised no one trolled me on that today. No one trolled me on my Mbuemo pick. First 6 weeks, all of you guys were laughing at me last season when I had Mbuemo in my team. By the way, what about Johan Visa, goal and assist? Remember, guys, I told you? He's really dangerous, but people only give the shine to Mbuemo and Tony. He is so dangerous, man, that Johan Visa, guys. Seriously. And he's very cold. He's very good with the finish as well. And with no Tony, they played so well without Tony. Carvalho got his debut. Shot. Gritty Merchant. Ooh. Bobby Sanchez had a fly. And he had to fly. That was moving quick. See how much better Doku is on this side. Oh, it hit the deflection. Oof. That would have been really unlucky there for Chelsea. Oh, and he was up front, Evan. Oof, he had to definitely touch that one. It would have gone in. So they made Australia and Canada with majority and still made. Okay. They do change. CBSE books are best example. Oh, Zakaria. Oh, why did Enzo? What did Enzo do, bro? Shoot, why taking touch exactly? Enzo's playing number 10. Might be good FPL pick just the 5.0. Uh, I got Nkunku, dude. I'm okay with Nkunku. I'm already regretting making certain choices, dude, that I didn't expect. Now I don't know what I am. I don't know how many players I should change or not. So I'm wondering what to do now. Hold on. Ooh, I missed a bunch. Depends on the monarch. It's a fact, not unpopular. Oof. What about Muslim kings? Bro, listen, dude. When our Hindu kings did plenty of dumb shit to our other Hindu kings, dude. This is one thing people don't like to mention, but it's true. Like the Hindu kings did messed up stuff to each other as well. Like listen, it is what it is, dude. History of any country is dirty. People just pretend like it's nicer without other people in it, but it's actually just dirty. Zakaria wasteful to be honest. He's talking about United, but hope it improves as season progresses. Listen, man, the counter pressing and the pressure in the first half, the pace we put on them. Marco Silva was turning grey as the minutes were rolling, dude. It is really sad. We could have easily been two, maybe even three up. Using Casemiro as a pivot for the free kicks and the corners was brilliant. He got three chances that easily could have gone in at if it just a little directional and a little more speed on it. Bruno had a good chance. The Trivella one I don't count because I saw the highlight from behind the goal. I mean the angle was crazy, man. That I don't know if he could do that. But the Casemiro pass, he had to hit that, dude. He couldn't hit that on the ground. He had to hit that. Make sure it went hard into the net. Yeah. Vedant bodied British Empire. Makes sense. Okay. Certainly not the British and French. Vedant, there's two histories before 2014 and after 2014. History chases the political parties who run their agenda. And the Ottomans. I mean, the Ottomans. Suleiman the First was a very, very interesting ruler. Very interesting ruler. Suleiman First, the first. Every big ocean has rotted fish. Did Google Trump Haaland? Not yet, dude. Not yet. But he is happily clamping down on Doku and Savinho right now. Very easily, I might add. I have to actually say that whatever that song is, he probably is singing it in his head when he's playing today because Sanchez with the foot save. That's interesting. 100%. Ooh. Oh, wow. Kevin De Bruyne got sandwiched between Caicedo and Doku. Definitely clamping down on the wingers, that's for sure. What did Enzo do, bro? Shoot, but I am on Twitter, yeah. I've always been on Twitter. The books do not change. I'm talking. British one. God, I gotta really catch up. CBS books, go to library, read there. Use of government cannot change the history. Make the Discord no, but I have been reading. I have been reading on how to make a simple one. So that one will come soon in the foreseeable, probably during the international break. I'm trying to be as diligent as possible with it before it gets too crazy, Zakaria. I had a look at it. It's simpler than I thought it would be, but it has complicated stuff in it. I really thought it was going to be very complicated, but I mean, there are very complicated things about it, but uh, I can let mods do that after I set it up. So, yeah. Save Sanchez. 7.0 is not Mbermo. I'm talking about last season, Ayush. They used to make fun of me when I had Mbermo in the team. Visa might be a good buy though. Visa might be a good buy because if Tony is going to leave, there's a very good chance Visa starts every week, every game. Russia's so big but still has only 140 million population. Yeah, that's because the majority of the area is inhabitable, right? Like the Yakuts region and Siberia and all, and parts that used to be Mongolia. No one will talk about that either, will they? Uh, Getting Enzo next game, I see potential. I don't, dude. I don't. I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I made a bunch of mistakes now. I'm panicking already. But I said I'm not going to do anything crazy before game week 3, so I'm going to stick to it. If I lose money, if I lose value in the plays, I lose value, dude. I don't want to get too crazy though, because I'm seeing certain things here that are definitely going to punish me in the long term, and I have to really think about it. Hearing that Spurs can bid for Wolves midfielder Joao Gomez, top DM. He had a decent game yesterday. We were watching the Wolves game live. Yo, what is Man City doing? Actually, why do I care? Please keep doing it, Man City. Oh, oh, ooh, Rico Lewis. Oh, wow. Man, how is he? Seriously, the most criminal thing Pep did last season was not give Rico Lewis more game time. He's so good. I was so looking forward to watching him a lot last season, and he barely played. Criminal. I think he's going to get more game time though. I think this is going to be Walker's last season as well, guys. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, here we go. Chris Nkunku, Cole Palmer with a shot. Ooh, oh, goal! Is he on? Oh, this guy, man, he's such a bloody donkey. Oh my god, he can't even stay on side, dude. Oh my god, man. One Havertz for another Havertz, dude. Stay on side. You have one job. He was never on side. Look. Oh my god, he's the last man behind the entire line. And he's still offside. Oh my god, why is he such a donkey? I don't get it. I hope Maresca screws him when he sees the highlights on the screen later on after this game. He was the last man. He could see everyone and he still was offside. Criminal, dude. Absolutely criminal. What are they checking? He's off. Oh my god. Finally, a straight line, by the way. He's clearly off, dude. What are these people doing? Get on with it, man. Please bring semi automated offside. This is criminal how long they take to do simple things. 5 minutes extra time. If we sell McTominay and Palestri, then we'll get Ugarte. Who's that champion? Oh, sorry. Who's that championship midfielder we are linked with, and how good is he? Championship midfielder? We're linked to a championship midfielder? This I didn't say. Give me a moment. Championship midfielder. I'm not seeing anything here. Bro, this is absolutely criminal. We're selling Palestri. Oh, my heart's going to break. Panathinaikos. Oh, come on, man. Panathinaikos. Bro, this it's criminal how Sancho and Anthony are still in our club, man. Oh my god, the Sun sack all their writers. The flop, the Manchester United flop in talks to quit to join Jiggy Giants shock transfer. Bro, we bought him for 9 million. The Manchester United flop. We bought him 3 years ago when he was 19, dude. This is just shocking. Absolutely shocking. Criminal treatment of him, man. Really. Panathinaikos, that makes me sad. That's just gross, dude. Enzo Fernandez is on the ground. Where Tony is going Arsenal, no idea. But Thomas Frank, it seems, says that there's a possibility he's going to leave. What's up with Kamala Harris surging above Trump? What the hell are Americans mad? I saw Indian people celebrate that they became the first American vice president of Indian origin. They don't realize that she has cases against her where she has knowingly, falsely put people in prison, allegedly. So listen what America wants us to listen to. Yeah, I think Trump's winning it too. A lot of people think Trump's still winning it. So then if you're president of USA, what will you do on the current going war in the Middle East? I would mind my own business. I would not spend 1 trillion on it because my own country doesn't have food to eat and I have jobs and stuff to build here before I worry about someone else's cause. I have military vets who have PTSD from actual war duty, sitting and getting homeless because they can't afford to live a normal life after all the damage that has been done after seeing war. A majority of them are homeless and they get divorced and they lose their families. Try and take care of them probably first. Instead of putting 1 trillion or whatever the hell we put on Ukraine and the Middle East. Got our own problems, but so when I waited almost okay. I've seen Jao Gomez, they schooled us last season. He's a very good. Yeah, Wolves did play 2 good games against Spurs, didn't they? I think we did the if I'm not mistaken, we did the one in the Molineux. I think Sarabia scored the winner, right? He came on and scored the winner. Don't happen to Nathan reacts. Okay, I have catch up. Apologies. Sander Burge. Oh, that guy. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Chris and Kunku, please don't pass it to Jackson. Don't pass it to Jackson. Ooh, Eva has the ball back again. Oh, penalty. That has to be. Maybe not. Couldn't see in all that traffic there. Wow, he almost slipped right in between the defenders even. Kunku looks very exciting, doesn't he? Just don't pass it to Jackson, please. Oh, there's no more time left. Why did you pass it backwards? Oh my god, they're doing the Manchester United way of extra time. Whistle, Anthony Taylor. They don't deserve it. Whistle. Fantastic. Good job, Chelsea. Good job. It's better for Palestrigo. He won't get game time, sadly. Oliver skip to Leicester. 1-0 to Man City halftime up. What are your thoughts on our transfer? And I haven't heard your opinion yet. I will get there. So you went to Leicester with pure profit. How much did you sell him for though? Bring me Joao Gomez and another DM and the team will look completely different. Excuse me for a moment. Sander Burge. It's absolutely criminal. I'm telling you, when he does well, we're all going to regret it. And all the people that went, it's not a big deal. He only plays for Uruguay. He doesn't get game time, this, that, and the other. Because they don't want to blame Ten Hag for it. They'll blame Ten Hag then, and it'll be too late. Be too late then. 30 to 32 million. Wait, what's the you sold Skip for 30 million? That can't be right. You all sold Oliver Skip for 30 million? Or Joao Gomez is 30 million? 20 million plus 5 million fixed add-ons. I assume this is about Sanderberg. Bro, what has happened to our club where we don't have 20 million to spend anymore? What has happened? They've really dropped off a long way, haven't we? We can't find 20 million to spend. Yeah, I can see Mahrez, Regen, and Savio. His playing style is very similar. I don't think he's that good, dude. I'm going to be honest. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to be that good. But then again, it's only one game. Let's see what happens. There's plenty of time to see what happens. I think he's going to be Diet Robinho at the moment. The way Cucurella has him covered. Let's see what happens. It's only one game after all. Yes. Skip for 30 million. Bro, they're selling Oliver Skip, who barely plays, for 30 million, and we're getting 10 million for Palestre, dude. 30 million for Oliver Skip, and we can't get 20 million for McTominay. Can you imagine? People don't rate us so highly that Smith Rowe, who has barely played a game in 2 years, went for 30 million, 35 million, and we can't get 20 million from the same club to buy McTominay, who scored 10 goals in the Premier League last season. People say we're doing well, but I'm not convinced, man. Hello, Treda. Hello. Good evening. He didn't check Twitter. Oh boy. That's never a good sign. So in a way, Odegaard money will be considered nil then. My opinion, Savino will play really well. I'm not saying he's bad, dude, but I think Cucurella got him in control for the most part. I also thought he was very useless on the left. I think when he moved to the right, he had a better game. But let's see. Tactics wise, I'm impressed by Maresca. The players need to be more clinical and disciplined. But then you got you sold one Havertz to get another Havertz, dude. That goal he scored, he was literally the last man behind everyone. He had a clear view of the defenders and he still was offside. Bro, what? And the halfway line offside where he was one on one with a defender. Why did he have to run ahead of him? He could have just stayed on the halfway line. Bro, I'm telling you, the IQ levels are shocking on this Jackson guy, dude. I don't know, man. Nkunku looked great. Cole Palmer didn't have a lot to do, unfortunately. And Enzo, the touch on Enzo, dude. When you'll appeal for the penalty, did you see that touch? 100 million for that touch, dude. Shocking. Very shocking. I thought Nkunku was fantastic. Nkunku and Kukere was fun. I think it was really good, actually. Barring the cringy song in Spanish, obviously. Don't worry, man. We saw players who we didn't even want to sell for 1 million. We couldn't even sell for 1 million. Yeah, but dude, you understand how criminal that is from a Manchester United? Do you understand how criminal that is from a Manchester United point of view? Where Arsenal can sell Emile Smith Rowe, who's barely played a game in 2 years, for 35 million, and then Scott McTominay, who scored 10 goals, most of them off the bench, and won us the most points off the bench in the league. We can't get 20 from the same team, from the exact same team that bought Smith Rowe. We can't get 20 for him. And Spurs are selling Skip for 30, who barely plays. They say things are different, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. They say things are different, but it sure feels a lot like the same shit. It sure feels a lot like the same shit. Just more and more criminal behavior by us. Few big deals set to be done before the end of the window. Interesting. Good end to the half by Chelsea. I think they deserve at least one pen. Diaz on Enzo. Don't know about that, cuz. Kukureya. What? Jesus. Okay. He did have a good game though. Chelsea growing in the game. Chelsea did play well towards it. Arsenal remain in active. Oh, that's an old one. Never mind. Barca fan watching PL for the first time. Jackson world class hair. God, I despair, dude. I really despair. Jackson world class hair. God bless you, bro. God bless. God bless. That's all I can say. Rida, what exactly am I looking at? You told me to check Twitter. Check Twitter on what though? So proud of the Bengali people, dude. Seriously. I'm so proud. I don't normally say words like that. I like to leave all this out. But no, thank you. Tagged you in a wait, you tagged me in a post. I'm not getting anything, dude. Really, Vedant? This is what you tagged me in. I'm actually getting nothing. Is that you? Rida, is that you, Vedant? Because I've not gotten anything. How many accounts do you have, dude? Yes, YouTube not showing my chats again, so I had to switch. Oh boy, it's 31-year-old Fabian Hurzeller looks like a force to be reckoned with. Youngest coach in Bundesliga and now Premier League. He has picked up Brighton right where RD has left him. Seems like there's a lot of interest for Joe Gomez. Personally, I wouldn't want to play, but if he does, surely we shouldn't sell him to anyone in the Premier League. Fucking hell, dude. After spending so much time in Liverpool, no people won't be happy if the guy goes They want him to go out of the country so he can uproot his family, dude. Fucking hell, man. Seriously? People there. People. Seriously. Lavia and Kukere, top performance. Bro, I like what in Kukere. Should have scored that one on the Jackson pass. Was amazing. And an interesting thing, after 2 years, Odegaard will be considered a homegrown player. Ah, because he's under 21, right? And he has to play 2 years in the Premier League. That's a great idea too. Bergwall also as well. Okay. Just followed you on Twitter. Thank you. What's happening in India is sad. What's happening in India is sad. Listen, without getting too into the weeds here, it is sadly nothing new. The case in question is sadly nothing new in this country, unfortunately. This particular case is arguably more gruesome than some of the ones we have read over the years, but the overall fact is it's unsafe for women is quite a problem that has loomed for a while now, unfortunately. What minute the game is in? It's halftime at the moment. 1-0 for City. Haaland scored in the 19th minute. Chelsea have been playing well. Nkunku looks fantastic. Nicholas Jackson's finishing is as good as my own. Cole Palmer has been nullified. Kukurea has kept Savinho and Doku quiet to the point where they had to switch wings during the first half. Enzo Fernandez's touch is not as good as I thought it was. Lavia played well. Um, Caldwell and Fofana haven't had much to do really. So we'll see how well they do moving forward. But yeah, that's it. I guess I named all the players there. Oh, and Sanchez made a nice save off of deflection. Remember that one. I want to draw. Very possible, dude. 1-0. Why not? Why not? Why does Jackson play solo? Because they've set up like a 4-5-1 apparently. They set up like a 4-5-1, and the problem is both their creative central players are playing on the wings. Palmer and Nkunku are both playing on the wings right now. Maybe if they change it, get one of them in the middle, it'll be a much more. I think Chelsea will be much more dangerous. Oh boy, Foden's warming up. That's not a good sign. Chelsea looks good this season. They do at the moment. They do. Might get more players. Don't forget. Nkunku is a winger. So Nkunku is a winger, but he does most of his damage playing behind the striker, centrally, like much like Cole Palmer. So it depends on like the people you have in your team, right? Right now they got Jackson, so they got to fit Nkunku and Palmer somewhere. So they're putting them on the wings right now. But like for example, if they get a Madueke or Mudrik, I think they'll take out like a Lavia or a Caicedo, and they'll probably put Palmer and Nkunku in front there. Play a double pivot probably. Not an expert. Assume they would do this. So how the F are people getting 91 points on FPL? That with Saka as captain. Second half has started. Oh, triple. It could be triple captain. Ayush, check properly. Up Jackson center forward. Yeah, it could be a triple captain thing. Someone got 21 points out of Xerxes on after only 2 games, and they had 44 points. Because I saw it after the Liverpool Ipswich game. Someone triple captain Xerxes and they were on 44 points already. So I guess it's quite doable. Nkunku might be the player I want to replace Alvarez with. Good luck with that, dude. Chelsea is definitely going to rob you all for that. Say what you want about Chelsea, but if you're going to buy their players, they're gonna make you pay for it for sure. Here we go. Doku being chased back out by Lavia. Drops back into the middle. Good maintaining maintenance of formation here off the ball by Chelsea. They're looking very well drilled at the moment. Cole Palmer is defending so far deep, man. Almost near his box there. Gomez to Newcastle and got to Liverpool rumors. Bro, I don't know why. I don't know why Newcastle. Oh no. Oh God. Sanchez, you bloody donkey. Why are they playing football like this, man? He literally passed it to Haaland. He's so lucky the Haaland can't do anything from there. The cross was just terrible. No one was anywhere near the ball. Got really lucky there. Got very, very lucky there, Sanchez. Did Liverpool impress you? Do they look dangerous this season? Man, it took it to be quite honest. It took them 60 minutes to score against Ipswich, man. So either Ipswich played really well or Liverpool were quite solid in their first game. I didn't see the first half, unfortunately, but I was told Ipswich played really well in the first half. So do they impress me? No, not at the moment. Do they look rusty like every other team does? But Salah again straight away, opening goal. Now he has the most goals, I think, opening game week goals ever with 9. Started off well again this season. Biku was telling me Robertson doesn't look is looking slower right now. That's what Biku said, who's a Liverpool fan. He did mention that Robertson is looking a lot slower. Just 24 points from Saka, 14 from Salah, 8 from Jota, 3 from Rashid, 1 from Barnes, 8 from Mazraoui, 8 from Trent, 5 from Hall, 3 from Sells. That's not bad actually. Oh, Forest also won, didn't they? No, Forest didn't win. They hit the draw, right, in the 86th minute. Semenyo scored in 86, right? Antoine Semenyo. Shao Gomes, Bissouma, and Bergwall in midfield, bro. That's if Bissouma stops doing stupid shit, dude. There's your caveat. Stop getting red cards and doing stupid shit off the field. It's 8 equal to Rooney and Lampard. Is it 8? I thought he did 9 yesterday. Well, either way, he started off well the season again. So, foul by Akanji. Enzo Fernandez is getting fouled a lot. Could be a good thing. Oh, sorry, to answer Football Creek's question. Gomez, Newcastle, Gordon. I don't know why would they do that deal. How does this benefit Newcastle at all? They're getting a possible injury-prone full back or centre back for a very young, explosive, bright future winger at the moment. I don't know how that helps Newcastle's case at all, especially when they might not want to even spend the money to buy Gehi. So I don't really understand how that benefits them personally. That swap sounds like a thing that only benefits Liverpool. Good tackle there by Nkunku. No, that wasn't Nkunku. Sorry, Gusto. Ball over the top. Jackson. Couldn't get that in time. 5 minutes up in the half already. Kevin De Bruyne. Lovely ball between the legs there. Guardiola loses the ball. Here comes Doku. Lays it back off to De Bruyne. Tries to feed it in. Savinho. Haaland. What a save by Sanchez. What a save by Sanchez. Chelsea will steal a point. Probably, Rojo. Probably. Who will win looking this much of the game? 115 players or 150 judges? Right now, I think it's heading to a draw. I think Chelsea are going to steal a goal towards the end. They are not getting too overwhelmed by City at the moment. Oh, here we go. Edison goes long. 54% possession. Chelsea had more possession in the first half than City, by the way. Cole Palmer with the penalty in the end and the celebration to go with it. There we go. Kukureya cuts it back. Great touch there by Palmer. Blocks the cross and keeps the ball with him as well. Haaland gets absolutely cleaned out by Enzo Fernandez. Oh, sorry, Wesley Fofana. Absolutely cleaned out. Foul on Cucurella. What is happening to Bernardo Silva, man? He's really losing his cool. And the charity shield was losing his cool a lot to that tackle. Trying to test Haaland's ankles. Lovely, lovely play out from Cole Palmer there. Great composure. Coming all the way to his own penalty box. There we go. Moves to the center. Great block by De Bruyne. Can Doku keep it in? Can he keep it in? No, he cannot. Oof, that could have been very dangerous there. What are you waiting for, Gusto? Can we get on with the game, please? Haaland now has 91 goals in 100 games for 115 judges. Yes, he was right. He was 90 game, 99 goals. Sorry, 99 games, 90 goals. Oh, Palmer tried to release Gusto there. I watched recent that I did go. Yes, I went 2 weeks ago. I think. 26. Where was it? 26 July. I think I went. I think I went on the 30th, 29 or 30th. I think I went to watch it. I'm good. How are you? Eventful first half. What did I miss? Chelsea was growing into the game after the goal. Nkunku was giving them a lot of problems. Kukureya was defending well. Um, Enzo's touch was a little bad. Jackson's choice making was horrible. He was behind the entire defensive line. He was the last man, and he still stood offside because he scored an offside goal. Sanchez made a very good save off a deflection, and now had made a very good save in this half as well. Open shot, far post. It was going to the far post. Good save there. Oh boy, Pedro Neto's coming on. Who's it going to be? Lavia or Caicedo? They're going to play Pamo. They're going to play Pamo or Nkunku in the middle. Who are they taking off? If Manu were to come for preseason in India, would you go? Jackson doing Jackson things. I was so shocked to see Chris Evans and Wesley Snipes return. News: our best goal scorer is going to Napoli. Yep. That's a good move for him, though, dude. I hope he wins stuff there. Seriously. Neto boy has arrived. Who he took out Nkunku? Thought Nkunku was having a good game. Okay. Pedro Neto's coming on. I think is he moving to the right? Where's he going? Pedro Neto on the right wing. That's what I told Ankit. I think he's going to play on the right wing. Move straight to the right wing. Cole Palmer moves to the center, I think. He moves to the left. That's what I told Ankit. I think he's just going to play on the right a lot. Thanks for the detailed recap, good sir. Oh god, I said that wrong. He is on the left hand side. I was reading the game the wrong side. Caicedo. Here we go. Fernandez. Oh! Oh, Rico Lewis looks like he's hurt. Oh my god, Nato almost scored on debut there. Oh no! I didn't see that. Oh, he got indirectly pushed. Oh shit. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Rico Lewis. Oh, he's already limping. He seems okay now. Oh, that could have been really bad if he didn't slow down the thigh across the goalpost. God, that's ugly. Who's going to Napoli? McTominay. We will see Ugarte coming. Yep. The rest are going to Panathinaikos. Thank God, good riddance. Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo. Oh God. Forgot about that. Actually, forgot about that. Scooby Doo. Net over the cross. Gusto keeps it in. Jackson. How can he miss it? Oh my God, this guy. He literally hits it straight to Edison. Oh my God. This is criminal, dude. This is so criminal. We'll send one or two midfielders. I think it's going to be Bergen or Ugarte apparently. How does he kick it straight to Edison? How does he manage even off balance to kick it straight to Edison. Bro, how does he manage to do that? I get it, he's off balance, he jumped, he dived a little. Still, man. Damn, anywhere and that was going in. What a cross! Neto didn't expect the cross to come to him. Oh, unfortunate there. Go straight to his chest. Multiple choice questions. A. Nunes, B. Jackson, C. Lukaku, D. Rashford. I heard Edison wants more money. Grealish can be getting more than him. Dude, you know how much Edison's on? Oh my god, you're going to cry when you hear this. Uh, Edison's on 90k a week. 90k. Edison's on 90k a week. Still, I don't know. He probably has a new contract. He's still only on 90k. That's why Saudi were tempting him. I mean, it won't be that difficult to tempt someone when you're on 90k, dude. Bruno plus Sun 18.5, Haaland 17. I'm thinking switch while wildcarding. Sounds good, dude. Two dangerous options instead of one. I think we should obviously wait to see tomorrow's game, but yeah. Lukaku, that's criminal. He doesn't. Dude, he's on 90k. He's surely into his second contract. Can you imagine what his first contract was? Can you imagine what? But can you imagine what it is? You're saying 90k is white money. Still the way that. Imagine all the black money everyone else is getting. You get what I mean? It's still criminal. It doesn't make it any less criminal, dude. Because if that will apply to what you're saying will apply to every other player as well, and he still only gets 90k. Table ke niche ka paisa bhi, you know. Yeah, but dude, I'm telling you, if based on that theory, everyone else also you can say the same thing for everyone else, which makes it more criminal, doesn't it? Because he still gets less than half of the players who aren't as good as him. Like he's elite, dude. He walks into any team. Grealish does not walk into any team. Lot of teams have good wingers in Europe, whether people like to acknowledge that or not. Foul. Oh, I thought that was a goal by Rico Lewis. It was a foul. What? Oh boy, someone's on the ground there. Meaning, he means 90k is on the books. Basically, is what Vedant is saying. Yeah. Dude, Anthony Taylor has main person syndrome, main character syndrome. Yeah, that's definitely a foul, and that should actually be a card for Haaland. That's crazy. What did who say? Main character syndrome. Yeah. Wait, hold on a minute. Are you trying? Ah, there he did get a card. Criminal, dude. How can he not expect to get a card? Look, he's upset. It's crazy. Rico Lewis is 4.5. He's 4.5, but I don't think he's nailed on, dude. Apparently, Walker will come back in. So, besides the way City's coach sets out the team, no one is guaranteed, dude. I think Haaland is going to be guaranteed most minutes this season because they don't have another striker right now. Haaland somehow has become the safest possible bet. Jackson out for Guyu. Is that the new guy from Barcelona? Yeah, Guyu. Lavia off for Kiernan Drewsbury Hall. I have never, I have never heard of a Spanish man named Guyu before. I'll go so far as to say, is didn't even know that was a Spanish surname. Chelsea seems lethargic. That's probably because they played a high pace in the first half, much like us, GK. They were quite aggressive in the first half, in relativity. Match fitness is a different thing, my friend. These pre-season friendlies where no one cares who wins or loses, everyone's on holiday in America. No, you will definitely won't play at full fitness. Watching Chelsea feels like League One. So many new faces. Raheem Sterling not named in squad today. Conor Gallagher not named in squad today, linked with a move away from Chelsea. Have you been paying attention? That's not happening likely now. Where's he going? Slow spots. Let's see. Can Guihu, bro, can be good option for João Pedro. Yeah, but if he doesn't start, he's not, na. He has to be guaranteed starting time. No, they will play Jackson for as much as they can. Long ball. Almost went to Gusto. Great shielding there by Doku. When is our next match? 24th. 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So I guess that's 6 o'clock for you, Tualamba. 24th is, I believe, Saturday. I think we are the first game of the week on Saturday. Early kickoff. Felix will it work out to maybe maybe Man City will go for him. I don't get it though. They have Yu, they have Jackson, and now they get Felix again. It's the enigma that is Joao Felix. Dewsbury Hall with some stupid move there loses the ball, and Kevin De Bruyne gets his ankles taken by Wesley Fofana. Wesley Fofana's tackles are a bit outrageous today. Quite outrageous today. His tackles have been. What did I eat? Dal and chapati actually. Just dal and chapati. Come on, keep playing from the back, City, please. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing. Oh, Edison loses control. Oh, here we go. They long balled it in anyway. It didn't work out very well for them. Chelsea have the ball back. Caicedo. Neto. Dewsbury Hall. What is this channel? What do you mean, what is this channel? But you're doing watch-alongs. It's my channel. Bhupinder Messi. Palmer is my vice captain. Probably not the game for that, is it? 47% possession by Chelsea. I think by the end of the game, the game, it'll be 50-50 possession, which that in of itself is quite impressive for Chelsea. When a lot of people didn't. Oh, Edison fumbles. Doku with the shield. Oh, Doku. Oh, Doku does a little flip flap there. But he loses the ball straight away. Caicedo, Dewsbury Hall, Fernandez. God, Fernandez's touch has just been horrible today, man. Sports channel, we are United fan, but we do Premier League watch-alongs, lots of football watch-alongs, UFC and WWE too. Welcome, Bhupinder. Where are you watching from? Excuse me. 20 minutes left. Foden in. Yeah. Hi, I'm New Year. Welcome. Where are you watching from? Haaland. Actually, kind of getting bullied by Fofana. Nice to see. Have a feeling Guardiola is going to age not so gracefully by the end of this season as well. Whatever little black hair he has on his face is going to also become grey. Watching from Helsinki, Finland. I'm Indian though. Ooh, wow. Welcome, bud. Who do you support? Helsinki, Finland. Okay, come on. Give us break some stereotypes for us, Bhupender, if you don't mind. How nice is Finland? Ooh, De Bruyne goes wide. Who do you support and how nice is Finland? Be honest. We have a lot of discussion about Scandinavia here while we are bored to death with terrible games. Ooh, it's a lovely fake there by Rico Lewis. Sets off the attack. Makes a late run. Rico Lewis. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Nice but cold. It's all right, bud. If only you knew how hot it was here right now. And by the way, it's monsoon season. It's 28 degrees in Goa, and it's the monsoon season, and it's hot, and I'm sweating. So Finland looks cool in videos. Finland, land of Nokia. I thought, wait, oh no, that's Sony Ericsson. Never mind. What are you doing there? Are you working or studying there, Bhupender? Oh, here we go. Yes. Let the ball go out of play. Goal kick for Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez and Haaland are still fighting with each other. What's going on here, man? From 15 minutes to 74 minutes, they're still fighting with each other. Yo, Haaland is getting bullied by a Argentine midget, dude. He's getting upset about it on top of that. Yes, Bhupender, what club do you support as well? Bhupender is a meme name and come on, dude. What rubbish is that? Finland has great landscape, good wages, and nice people. Ooh, that's what we all thought. Did you are you living there permanently, Bhupender, or are you working or studying there? What's going on? Have you learned Finnish? I assume that's the. I assume that's a. I'm a huge Manchester City fan. Ooh, lovely. We have a few Man City fans in the channel actually. We have Football Creeks. We've got Nitesh. Who else do we have? Oh, Mohammad Sadiq who was here yesterday. And FC Barcelona. Nice. Who can forget the Nokia 3310? The source of those Molnir. Major L Bhupender. I don't know if it's a major L, dude. Can't do anything about your name, can you? I think Clash of Clans also originated from Finland. Interesting. Oh, Major L because he's a City fan. Ah, yes. Okay. Just understood that. Oh, saying Man City also a fan. I should have known from the name. Okay. Settle down, everyone. Don't tease them already. So I'm glad you like Finland, dude. We were talking about Scandinavia. Oh. Haaland almost threaded through. Good defending there by Fofana. Chelsea playing out from the back is actually looking quite good. This home kit, however, is it's looking a little sus. I'm not going to lie. Here we go. Diag by Enzo. Malo Gusto. Cole Palmer. He's going to go 1-on-1 against the best left back in the league, apparently. Ooh. Ball still in play. Corner. Corner for Chelsea. Oof. Diversity is our strength. Nathan Church is African, Bengali, white man, now Finnish. Well, technically the Finnish man's Indian, but yes. We have Caribbean people here. Jensen's half Caribbean. Does that so that's also a different place or a area of the world. You also have a Spurs fan who's the only Spurs fan from India. I play Clash of Clans too. Yeah, I visited the headquarters here in Finland. It's great. Ooh, fantastic. Let us inform you. Nathan's a huge fan of Josko. Oh, here we go. I'm not playing this or the Onana game this season. I refuse. Ah, Nepali. Yes. Bangladeshi people. Couple of Bangladeshi fans, supporters of the channel. Yeah. Wait, who did they support though? I've forgotten. I think the Bangladeshi fan also supports City actually. So Bhupender, you didn't, unless you have answered and I haven't seen it. Are you there studying or are you working there? What is the time in Finland right now? What is it? 8 o'clock, 10, 10, 6. What is it? 6 o'clock? 6:30? Who's Bangladeshi? I forgot the tag name, dude. When I read the tag name, I'll recognize it though. But yeah, we have people from Bangladesh watching the channel as well. Four Premier League titles in a row. Yeah. Uh, what can you do, dude? Are you worried about if you guys get bad news? People are saying they might strip you of the titles. They might strip you of the titles and relegate you. Like, are you are you uh, are you worried? Kukurea is getting cramps. He's done a lot of work today. To be fair, 115 charges in a row too. I mean, finished my graduation year now. I'm working soon. I'll get citizenship. Oh, that's fantastic, Bhupender. Congratulations. Oh boy, they're asking for a substitution. Boy, Bernardo's one cranky fellow these days, man. He's really been cranky these days. He said he's half Indian. I think he's born there. Did he say he's half Indian? I'm sorry, Bhupender. Did you say you're half Indian? I thought you said you. Hold on. Oh, you're half Indian. Apologies, Bhupender. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you said I'm Indian though, not half Indian. Sorry. Your City playing with Oxford United Division 3 next. I mean, I don't know if it's that far. Those are just haters' wishes. They can't stop us on the pitch, so the haters can only console their hearts. Yeah, but Bhupender, I'll tell you what, dude. If it's real, I don't know, man. If it's real, people are not quite sure what the punishment's going to be, which is very odd. No. Well, he's definitely. I shouldn't be talking for Bhupender, but he definitely is not born here, Vedant, because he's going to get citizenship soon. If he was born there, he would already have citizenship. So, Bhupender, you're half Indian and half. And tell us what's the one thing you should do if you visit Finland. What's the one thing, the number one thing you should do if you go to Finland? Finland probably has the strict immigration law in all of Europe. Is it? That's cool. Wait a minute, how's that not a pen? I have Palmer and I feel robbed. I told you he'll be too expensive, but the Nkunku choice just makes me feel a little bit better about myself, even though he did get subbed off. We've got a lot of work to do after 3 game weeks, dude. The international break will require a lot of us to think. Finland has badass Lutheran churches. Interesting. Lutheran churches. Oh, here we go. Rico Lewis. Foden. Couldn't read it well. Chelsea on the counter. Pedro Neto couldn't keep up. Finland was part of Russia. Okay. Wasn't Svalbard even part of Russia? Which is now part of Norway, I guess. The cathedrals for sure. Wow. Cool. Oh, I just realized we said we have Africans in the chart, but to be specific, we actually have Gambian, who's Twalumba, and we also have South African, Ignatius. We've got two people from different parts of Africa here. I mean, not different. Technically, they're both Southern Africa. Well, let's not do the geography thing. Anyway, ever heard of Martin Luther? Of course, he's the founder of Protestant movement. But I never really gave it much thought when it came to Finland, to be honest. Oh, what was that, Gusto? What are these idiots doing now? Oh my god, boy! Oh, Kovacic is running right through them, and he scores a goal. What a sick goal by Mateo Kovacic. What a sick goal by Mateo Kovacic. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Gambia is a very different country. Zambia. Sorry. Damn it. Keep doing that one. I keep doing that one. Yes, Zambia. Sorry. All the time. All the time. I keep mixing them up. Also, why is it called the Gambia? Since we're on the subject. Why is it not just called Gambia? Does Gambia mean something? That's why you got to put a the in front of it? Oh my god, it went through Sanchez. That's surprising. I thought it was away from him. Oh, he got his hand to it even. Oh, what a shot from Kovacic. He drives past two players, shoots from distance. Lovely shot. Did not celebrate though, unlike Havertz. Respect for Kovacic. Respect for Kovacic. Thank you. There you go. That's a great point, actually. That's a great point. Absolutely great point. It's a geographical reason. Oh, interesting. It's a geographical reason it's called the Gambia. Might have to read into this. Who scored? Mateo Kovacic. You can forget FPLs. By the way, just for the record, Aditya is not here right now. But I'm very happy I went with Salah because Haaland got one return. And I believe Salah got two. Game week one success. Todd Bowley goes back into his executive box. That's a great sign. I wonder which new player they're going to buy this week. Is Gambia the place where St. Peter's Basilica and that temple in Cambodia plus Hagia Sophia architecture at its peak? Wait, what are we talking about? Scoring against the former team, diabolical, but no celebration. Good guy. Bowley leaving, yeah. Did not celebrate. Yes, Goal City. Only going saying now we're going to sign 10 more players. Now, what's the point of having the tempo? They played from the back and they had to hoof it because of the pressure. Went straight to Kovacic. Kovacic drives and shoots. This is why playing from the back is not as great as everyone makes it sound all the time. Guardiola Queen sheet will hurt me. It'll hurt me too, dude, because I dropped him. I dropped Guardiola out for Pedro Porro. So we all have to pay for our sins today. We all have to pay for our sins today. Man, I need Palmer return. Good luck, bud. Anyway, yet to face this Man City, they will probably beat us. Can't blame Chelsea. Yeah, another yellow. Caicedo. Oof. Doku tried to stay on his feet there. I mean, architecture got it. Score Chelsea. Come on. Oh, God. Anyway, yet to face. Yeah, Chelsea are a mess. I mean, they started the first half well. Doku's really flexing those. Actually, it's great shielding. God, Vedant, really. He's actually shielded really well today, though. That's actually a great point minus the dark humor. Um, he has shielded very well today. Very well. That Edison fumble at 1-0. He's had a fantastic game after switching from the right to the left in particular. Savinho has gone. Savinho has pretty much gone missing this entire half. So who makes these signings? Apparently something called Clear Lake Capital something. Todd Bowley and some. I mean, I don't know what his. I think he's an Arab man. I don't know. I don't remember his name. I believe they make the signings. You know, the biggest mistake they made is trying not to retain Abramovich's number two. Apparently she was a real G. I think Chelsea misses her more than most people in the old Chelsea regime. She was really good apparently. But you know, she's loyal, dude. She's loyal. So she joined the oil merchant back in Russia. It's like throwing mad at the wall, hoping it sticks. Chelsea signings they make. Look at bodybuilding. 80% of the sports dominated by black people. They have the best genes. I admire them. Yeah, I mean, listen, that is very true actually in many ways. Although Arnold will say, "Hold my beer" in terms of success. Actually, in bodybuilding, that it's quite balanced now that I think about it. People like Jay Cutler and who was Arnold's friend, Frankie something. I think in bodybuilding is actually quite balanced. Bro, the strongman competitions, it's all white people. The strongman competitions are literally all white people. That's crazy. Actually, now I just thought about that. Like all. I used to watch it for fun back in the day, but then it became too crazy, man. I saw some guy trying to lift so much weight he started bleeding from his nose. I was like, come on, bro. Not interested in whatever this is. Who, Maria? I think that's her name. Thank you. I mean, I don't know what's her full name, but yeah, I think that's the name. Anything ever heard of Sam? No, I don't know who that is. Who's that? Okay, bye, bro. I'm packing my stuff and on my way where the sun sets. It's a tough day today, Harsha, but what can you do? You played well in the first half. Your Eleven had more possession, but the playing from the back kind of hurt you, dude. That second goal, it was unnecessary, man. Went long, gave it to Kova. Kova just drived. I'm surprised it beat Sanchez. I didn't realize it was straight at Sanchez's hand. I thought it was moving away from Sanchez. He just hit a belter, dude. Only thing I will say is Harsha, he didn't celebrate. Respect. Only thing what aquatic sports we feel. I don't know. I feel like that's a stereotype, no? But apparently, even black people seem to agree with it. So I don't know. I don't really know what the issue is, though. Can I say one joke? Yes, my brown brother. Oh God, do not get offended. Oh, here we go. Ayush is also like, go on, Vedant. This chat may be a little too diverse. Doku's had a really good game on left wing, especially in the second half. I might have to promote him from calling him Gritty Merchant the whole game to actually calling him his name from time to time. God, Haaland is just useless, isn't he? He comes to take the throw in and he just flops back the ball. Just useless, straight useless. He can't even shield the ball. Did you see that? Gusto, who's half his size, took the ball away from him. Maybe Roy Keane's right about this guy, dude. I don't know. To fear what he knew. Oh boy. The Russian agent, yeah, Maria something, yeah. She was really good apparently. She was quite key to the Roman regime apparently. She had a top name that starts with R. Okay. Carrying beg to differ Vedant. That's actually a good point. Ooh! What was that saved by? Check my FPL. Can I see it? I can't see it yet. No, the game week 2 is not happened yet, Biku. Remember? You asked me to do it yesterday. It will only be shown to me officially once this game week ends. Marina Granovskara. Few seconds left and we're done. There's a lot of water in the Caribbean, that's true. Okay. Pep beat Pep Jr. today. He did it. No, Biku's in the yeah. It'll come only in the second in game week 2. That's what I was telling Biku. It'll only show up in the game week 2. He's going to join second. Vedant, that's so corny. We have water. It's just not clean. Triple captain. Triple captain. Who? Who triple captain? Oh, triple captain game week 1. Oh boy. No thanks. Bless you. Thank you. Excuse me. I don't know what to do in FPL. Yeah, I think we're all in that problem right now, Biku. A lot of Sunday matches have a lot of our Sunday players have flopped today. Bit of a real problem. Triple captain Haaland. Okay, I'm just glad I chose Salah. That's all I'll say. I'm okay. I'm okay with picking Salah this week. We fear dirty water. Football, follow the channel. FPL Harry, FPL Fran, FPL Chai. What? Is that actually a channel? FPL Chai? Oh, that's actually quite funny. FPL Chai. So Chelsea have lost. Disappointed. Yeah, man. Especially the first half looked good. Quite disappointed. I am 49 with Archie Gray to come from the bench to form bench for Baco. Good luck with that, bud. I was trying to tell people to get rid of Baku at 4.4 million straight away before the game season started because they are getting Kadioglu and apparently Estupinian's also close to fitness. He's not going to get any game time, so it's better to just go with someone else with the possibility they might play. I don't know. I don't know what Archie Gray is going to do, but we're going to find out tomorrow. That's for sure. I actually follow FPL Wrapped and FPL Panchayat. Oh, it's pronounced Shy. Okay. Oh, Shy. Okay. Chinese guy. Okay, cool. No, but I want to this season. Well, Tualumba, you better start after the Spurs and Leicester game because the prices are going to drop instantly. Might actually be a good thing in your case. You'll have the same amount of money and no mistakes made. Anyway, guys, I'm off. Tomorrow it's going to be a late match. Feel free to join if you guys are free. What is the triple captain system? It's basically you get three times the points of whatever the player gets. I'll let you know. I'll manage on the next stream. Fine. So tomorrow, Spurs Leicester. Let's see what happens there. Don't know if any of you guys have any Spurs players, but I have Pedro Porro, and I'm really hoping he hits 3 assists. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Good night, and I'll see you in the next one.